Hi, I am Alexandra Barker. When using OnTheMap, you can customize your geography to access jobs and employment data. It gives you the ability to draw your own boundaries and then perform different analysis for this unique area. And this area could be a neighborhood 1 mile radius from a school, from a highway. It could be a small community by the margins of a river or the downtown of a big city. This is my favorite feature of OnTheMap, and I can't wait to share with you. So come along. Now that you have learned how to use the 5 different analyses available on OnTheMap, let me show you a very neat feature that I use often when I want to analyze a given area that's not predefined, that I have to create using a selection method. You can start by searching for geography, but most times when I'm using this feature included here on the selection tab, I prefer just to zoom into the area of my interest. So let's go to the city of Boston. I want to get really close to the area where I need to make a selection. I would like to see the street level. You can zoom in even further, but this is enough for this example. Let's say that my service area that I want to perform an analysis for emergency management or for economic development is the area within a mile or half mile from the Highway 93 that crosses through the city of Boston. So first thing I'm going to do is click on the selection tab. And as you can see, there are a few drawing tools that you can use to design your selection area. You can draw a polygon in any shape, is freehand. You can just draw a line. You can use a point just to select a specific area around that point. And if you need, you can edit the shape. You can also clear the selection and start from scratch. So for this example, I will use Draw Line. And I will select the highway right where it starts getting to the city of Boston. And as you click through the highway, you can follow the curves of the highway. Let's stop where 93 meets Highway 90. If this is the line I wanted to design, I can double click to make the selection official. Now, there are a few buffers that I can add to my selection. I could add a simple ring around this area to delineate the area for my analysis. I could select a donut. Let me show you how it works. If I click on donut, let's say that I wanted the center of my donuts, the inside, to be located at 0.05 from the pink line and within a mile, and it's outside from the pink line. Once you add the distance, just click outside of the area and you see the confirm selection is now enabled. Confirm your selection. And now you have your donut, which means any of the analysis that you perform will be for the area highlighted in here. That will exclude the center where the pink line is. In this area on the left, you can see your new shape. If you don't want to use this shape, just delete. You also can use a plume. And let's make that a 0.001 with the start radius, and let's say 0.1 with the end radius. Click outside, confirm selection. Now I have a plume around my pink line, and this would be the area for analysis. You'll be looking at workers who work in this area or live in this area and work in the area or work outside the area. I'm also going to delete the shape. I don't want to use it. Let's work with a simple ring. Click on simple ring. I want a ring that's about 0.5, a half mile from the pink line, which is our highway. So click outside of the area and confirm selection. This simple ring now gives us an area for analysis that's about a half mile from the Highway 93. You can now perform any of the 5 analyses from OnTheMap for this specific area. So let's check it out. Click on Perform Analysis on Selection Area. And just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to click in Inflow and Outflow leave all other options already selected by default, and I'll click Go. What this analysis is showing us is that for the area of my selection, we have about 8,400 people who live and work in this area. A little bit over 14,000 people live in the area but work outside of the area. On the other hand, we have about 223,000 people who come to this area for work and do not live in the area. So for planning purposes, this is a lot of people coming into the city for work. This is a very neat feature of OnTheMap. If you'd like to learn more about this resource, visit census.gov/academy and watch all our data gems about OnTheMap. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.